1692 means we got shots fired at 4:15 a.m.
Shep, the sheriff defending the investigators, but changing again the details of the timeline in a very significant way. Remember, previously he had said that the security guard who was shot had first encountered the gunman at 9:59. The gunman opened fire on the crowd at 10:05, leaving that 6-minute gap and leaving everybody wondering what on earth hotel security staff were doing in that 6 minutes. Now he's amended that. Now he's standing by the 9:59 p.m., but saying that is when Jesus Campos, the security guard, first encountered the barricaded door on the 32nd floor. He then had to work his way around to get past that barricaded door. That took him 6 minutes. And then at 10:05, that is indeed when he was shot at by the gunman. And the gunman, within 1 minute, then opened fire on the crowd. That lines up with what the hotel security staff have always said. But the sheriff was very offended at any suggestion that there was any conspiracy here. Listen.
There is no conspiracy between the FBI, between LVMPD and the MGM. Nobody is attempting to hide anything. My attempt, like I stated earlier, is to give you information as I know it, unverified, to calm the public, not to establish a legal case.
The sheriff also updated us on the numbers of victims. The number of dead remains at 58, Shep, 546 wounded. 45 of those remain in the hospital. Some of them are still critical. Shep?
Jonathan, what else did the sheriff say about the investigation itself?
Well, two things that particularly stuck out to me, Shep. One, remember this talk of the fuel tanks that Stephen Paddock, the gunman, had apparently taken aim at. Aviation fuel at nearby McCarran Airport. The sheriff confirming that he did indeed fire at those, but he said, having consulted experts, there is a very low probability that gunfire would actually ever have ignited those fuel tanks. Then he also confirmed that an autopsy has been performed on Stephen Paddock. He said there were no visual abnormalities in the brain, but he said Paddock's brain has been sent to another facility for further microscopic evaluation. As for the investigation, Shep, 2,000 leads have so far been covered. 1,000 pieces of evidence have been seized. Hundreds of hours of video are still being poured through by investigators, but it appears, Shep, they are no closer to answering the big question, why this happened.
Jonathan Hunt on the Vegas investigation. Thank you.